Welcome back, everybody. It's almost 8 o'clock in the evening, and this is our current predicament. Can you all help me? I got issues. Now, you can't reply unless you actually know what you're talking about, because we get a lot of crazy comments. Arches won't work. Grapple works when it wants to. It looked like those two lines for the joystick were smashed. We changed those. Worked great. Put the cab back down. They weren't pinched the second time. Hooked everything back up. Now, we've been working on this since 11 o'clock this morning. And I fire up the chipper. Skidder goes out to the woods. Arches won't move. Bring it back. Can't get them to move. We got one inline filter in here that we took out. And I don't know what the heck's going on. The joystick loses all pressure. We changed those two hoses. Joystick got pressure again like it's supposed to because of pilot controls. It runs pilot controls back into here, and it run into here, that run into there. If you know what I'm talking about, then you already know what I'm talking about, how it works. It has been an absolute nightmare, and it is hot. Everyone's sweating. Everyone's just covered in dirt and ugly and not happy about this situation. So, help me out. Chipper's been giving us fits. Chipper's ran great today. Ran great in the morning. I chipped 3 loads. I said, Josh wasn't here today. I said, maybe we'll get a good chipping video this afternoon. Chipping a bunch of pine. And there's good pine, there's ugly pine. On the right's ugly pine, on the left's good pine. And it was chipping great. Then we got about 3/4 way to the third load, and that skidder started acting up. Blade works fine. I don't know. Frustrating. Super frustrating. Got here this morning, did chain and knives in the chipper, got her all fired up. That's got its own issues. We're just having troubles. We're rigging. Y'all would be impressed. You don't believe me? Just look at it. So that one's supposed to be in there too. That one's supposed to be in there too, like that, but for some reason it fell out. So that's been giving us fits. That pry bar is the starter. It's been rough trying to get stuff going, keeping it going, and keep everybody in a good mood because everyone gets frustrated because it's super hot this week in Michigan and humid and ugly. So, yeah. Take your pry bar. You connect that one on the far right. You can't see it where that wire goes. And that. And while someone holds the key and the Murphy switch in, and that'll start it. So that's what that's for. But like I said, this morning was gonna be great. Like I was gonna be a couple good videos about stuff. And it all fell apart. Everybody's asking questions about the chip bands and why there's so many axles, and we don't have a clue what we're doing out here. It's like we live in Michigan, dude. Dudettes, we live in Michigan, and we're allowed to haul 164,000 pounds. Okay, but you got to have the axles to support it. That's why we have all the axles on the chip bands. Yeah, and people can't figure out. Somebody was trying to figure out logs and chips and couldn't figure it out, and he was like, you guys don't have a clue what you're doing. And it's like, our markets are different everywhere. In every different state, we do stuff different. I can go different parts of Michigan, everybody does something different. We're geared for a certain type of wood and certain type of chips is what we're looking for. As you can tell, there is no slasher here because you can't use any of that for logs, so it all gets chipped. They don't want that kind of pine for logs. Can't make logs. They can cut it all day long, cut it into boards, but when they go to dry it, it just crumbles apart and don't make good logs. So it's like you gotta chip it all. And it can make good chips and make clean chips. That's how it works. So that's what we do. We come in here and took all the junk, left all the oak stands, so it'll be all pretty in here when we're done. Somebody made a nice comment and said that our jobs look really clean, and we try to pride ourselves on going in here and taking all the junk and then leaving all these nice oak stand. And then you'll have some nice aspen grow up underneath. That's what we do. You know what I mean? It's what we do. So, yeah, the truck thing, trailer thing. Maybe we'll make a video sometime about the air in the trucks and the tires and all that jazz. But the Model 23 ran fine this morning. You know, you just got to rig it a little bit. It'll treat you fine. You treat her right, she'll treat you right. It chipped. Of course, it's not like the 2755. It's bigger disc. It's got a bigger throat. It's like 10 foot, 12 foot longer than this, 2 foot wider than this. Yeah, it's a big pig, but this is a little thing compared to that, but it can still make really good chips, which is what the whole point of what you're doing out here is you're trying to make quality chips, because you make it into cardboard and then it's made into particle board, or like press board, I guess you'd say. So that's what we're making, and that's why they gotta have clean chips. They don't want all that junk in their chips. They want all this junk and that junk separated so that the chips that come out are just perfectly clean wood chips, so that they can make the best possible product and we can get paid for it, and everything works out and everything's awesome. So anyways, really getting irritated with that John Deere, and so is everyone else. So just keep rolling, everybody.